Hello, welcome back to Oolykee Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Workers and Resources. So at Republic Mode Monday today we have nuclear power plant, construction industries and American car. Right, again, under 30 mods in the last 7 days. That's surprising. Summer is out. We need to be more strict to our modders and make them go back to work because we love this game and their work. Let's get cracking. First, we have crawfish and stations. Tracks are automatically rebuilt depending on the connected type of the line, with or without electricity. Resources required construction. Really? Okay. Resources required for construction are precisely calculated according to the models. Sets includes 15 times 30, 60, 90, 120, 150. I'm gonna assume meters. You can support the modder and leave experience comments, yada yada yada. Okay, so these are the stations. They are cargo stations, by the way. I didn't understand the part about the electricity. It says that tracks are automatically rebuilt depending on the connection type of the line. I'm just gonna test this out real quickly to see if... Oh, really? This is really cool. I like that. I didn't notice this with any other. I didn't notice this with any other models. Well, maybe I was just missing it, but this is really cool. I love this part. Yeah, this is definitely my new favorite cargo stations. I know we have some vanilla one are really good as well. Robs has some of them, but this is really nice work. Okay, what about the price tag? I hear you ask. So all the way in the back we have the biggest ones, 85,000. They go all the way to the smallest ones, 17,500. If we try to compare this to vanilla, it's way more expensive. So definitely realistic station. Big thumbs up in my book. Potentially new, my new favorite nuclear power plant as well. So we have Almaraz nuclear power plant, sorry about that, by Gonzal Didi. The Almaraz nuclear power plant is a nuclear power plant located in the municipality of Almaraz, Cacares. It was the first second generation nuclear power plant built in Spain and belongs to the companies Iberdrola. Anyway, there's a whole history. I'm gonna leave this for you to go and read. It is pressure and water reactor, PWR reactor. It has two of them, 2,984 megawatt hours. Megawatt hours. There's a T in there, I don't think if it's supposed to be, but anyway, doesn't matter. Okay, let's go and check it out. Really beautiful model, could be my new favorite nuclear power plant. We'll see how big, efficient and realistic it is. This could be, no, this is just some chemical storages. I thought it was like used fuel storages. Can we buy, let's buy some nuclear fuel. Let's see how that's gonna look like. Where is it stored? Maybe it's internal. I don't see them on the outside. Yeah, I mean, it should be internal. But anyway, probably additional storage is somewhere on the outside. Really beautiful model. There's also skins for it. I did not download the skins at the moment, but and also there's a cooling tower. I really love this. But we're gonna go and check out, is this really realistic in my book? No, it's not. Environmental pollution of the cooling towers is 60 tons per year. This is absolutely unrealistic. Cooling towers are cooling the water. They're not cooling hazardous waste or anything like that. It's just water, and they shouldn't be creating pollution from vanilla ones that are really small to these ones that pollute extremely. I don't agree with this, but anyway, that's just my opinion. A nuclear power plant itself is extremely expensive, which is quite realistic, and the power production is 12,000 meg. Whoa, that's the biggest one we have, I think, in the game. I'm just gonna go and check out the other mods that we have. But this could be, this is more than the twin reactor nuclear power plant. This is really good. Yeah, it's double the size of Zaporozhye. Anyway, really beautiful model, quite realistic, price-wise as well. So if you want to learn more about it, you have a link in the description of the video. And another one, Wild Bunny, and this is another star of this show, of this episode. This is a collection of the industry building, or construction industry building collection by Wild Bunny. This is a collection industry building for the construction industry. Some production chains are different. The storages are able to store open and covered goods at the same time. They don't appear in the bottom menu. The cement plants uses waste instead of coal. Because of that, it works like an incinerator. It does not appear in the bottom menu. The quarry needs to be placed on top of the gravel to produce bricks. Really? Oh wow. The concrete and asphalt plants do not have blocking with vehicle stations, so that means that they're constantly working, that it's seamless and smooth, the transition of the vehicles. The small panel factory needs concrete to be delivered per truck, or you can connect the concrete plant to it. Yeah, anyway, that's the description. You have description also in the link in the description of the video. So we have a big warehouse over here. We have a sawmill. This is where you produce boards. These little thingies are wood cutting posts. They are really, really cute. Small as well. Look, capacity of 100 tons might be a little bit on the big side. Smaller one, I think it's I like the smaller one. And then we have the gravel mill. This is producing, consuming quartz stone and producing gravel. We have the cement silos, small and big. This reminds me of my hometown. They have similar silos for the sugar, storage of sugar. Then we have cement plant that is using mixed waste. Whoa. Wow, okay, mixed waste and gravel, and you get cement out of that, and electricity. This is really cool. Right, continuing on, silicate brick factory. You need to have gravel, and you get bricks out of it. I think this is the one that maybe has to be on a source. We have Strakov quarry. This is the one that needs to be on a quarry. Sorry, it needs to be on a source of stone in order to get the bricks out of them. This is really, really cool. And then we have brick factory here that produces bricks from raw bauxite, oil and gravel. This is really, really cool. And then we have the asphalt plant. You can see here really, really detailed construction. Really cool. I love it. Oh, found it. There's a container in the middle of where the vehicles go, unfortunately, but hey ho. Concrete plant here. We have producing concrete, just mixing cement and cement, water and gravel. And then we have the prefab panel factory, requires concrete. This one needs to be connected to concrete. Usually they would need cement and gravel. This one requires actual concrete. So you would have small concrete plant probably connected to this if you want to get prefab panels. Then we have the prefab panel factory that uses cement and gravel. This is a different type of building. We have, again, back to the beginning, and warehouses. Really, really beautiful sort of buildings. I'm gonna go and compare just the probably most expensive one. That would be cement with productivity. What is their productivity compared to the vanilla one? So if we go to cement plant, you can see it right here. Wait, but no, I can't compare it because this cement plant doesn't use the coal and gravel to create cement. But let's compare at least price-wise. At least price-wise, we have the cement plant. Here we go, 185,000 rubles. And we're gonna go for a big cement plant if I can find it. Here we go, 257,000 rubles. This is really, really expensive. I think it's realistic. I think this one produces a little bit more, but it doesn't really matter when you get something this expensive. It uses different materials. It's quite nice. You're gonna be seeing in my Let's Plays. This is gonna be one of the rougher episodes ever because there are so many really beautiful buildings, and you need to check this one out. This is a residential house for rail workers by Abelian Hike. This is typical Stalinka residential house near the central railway station of Yerevan, Armenia. There are 4 buildings of this type, provides 99% living quality for up to 68 workers. Thank you. This is finally somebody people are taking into account that we need higher quality buildings, and I believe Stalinkas definitely are. Really, 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 really beautiful building. Look at this golden roof. Definitely, it's not even like it doesn't look lavish. It looks realistic, but really beautiful. I think this is my favorite residential building from now on. Well, we'll see in the future, but I'm definitely going to be using it. You have ornamentation on the outside of the building. Stalinkas usually have a little bit more living space. They have balconies, 68 people on 1, 2, 3, 4 floors, and the attic, so 4 floors. That means divide this by 4, that will be what? 10, 12 people per 12? Sorry, 16? Let me calculate this. Right, 17 people on each building, so 17 people would be living on each floor, sorry. I don't know how it's calculated that, but maybe one floor has more apartments, so one of them has less. You can see here that there's a discrepancy in where the balconies are. I don't know if this is intentional or not, but these balconies here, there's a missing balcony here. And this one looks like it needs to be shifted here to be perfectly equal. And these apartments on the corners, they look a little bit bigger than other ones. So yeah, definitely quite realistic. 17 people per floor. Really beautiful building. Something that you're gonna see in my Let's Plays. For more details, you have a link in description of the video. Lincoln Towncar by Mr. Novu. The Lincoln Towncar produced from 1976 to 1987, 40 kilowatt engine, speed 140 kilometers per hour for 6 passengers, available in 5 colors. 6 passengers, that's an interesting one. I don't even know how they sit in there, but looks like really can have 6 passengers. These are the color scheme that you have. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different colors. They come in 5 different colors that you can choose from. They're really like look really brand new. That's really nice to see on the vehicles these days. Okay, that's how they look. Looks like they have retractable roof or something, or maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a different color. You can buy them by using dollars. We're gonna go and compare personal car. It is the last one here, $1,800, a little bit more expensive than the Volkswagen Beetle, so it's definitely not a cheaty mod. You have something that is cheaper and vanilla in there. Anyway, beautiful model, link in description of the video. Vehicle repair station XL by Mach Cannon. Note, the railroad is only as an eye candy decoration and passing purposes. It cannot be used to repair vehicles. Very expensive, but if vanilla big repair shop isn't enough, try this. It's a maintenance base with a fleet of 9 remote repair service cars. Thanks to Novo and support for the construction kit. Right, this looks like it's similar to what Mach Cannon released a couple of weeks ago with a recycling plant. Looks like it's a similar model. Again, that was a beautiful model, and this is a beautiful model as well. I don't know what to think about the railroad things still, or maybe it should have been removed, maybe not, but it is there, and you can use it if you wish. Oh, right, this one also removes the cables depending on what they have. What about the other side if you put this? it restores them. Anyway, cool. Right, so repair vehicle shop. You can see here it has 120 workers, 9 spaces for vehicles. Let's go and compare it to vanilla. If we go to our road office, let me just real quickly find vehicle repair shop. We have this one, 97,000. It's way more expensive than vanilla, so definitely not a cheaty mod. Quite realistic price-wise. Anyway, for more details, link in the description of the video. Norman and railway station Ukta. The plan for construction North Pechora Railway Koshka Kotlas Vorkuta was adopted in 1937 by the order of People's Commissar on Internal Affairs. May 1938, the construction of the Northern Railway. Yeah, there's a history. I will not go through that. But I looked this station up. This is really beautiful. This looks a little bit more beautiful than the vanilla one because they repainted the brickwork. I think you have some facade on it, but with the bricks it looks way better. I'm actually looking at the pictures of it now. It's really amazing. If you could just go and Google the name of the station, you will find it. It's a small town and you won't have problems finding this. Absolutely realistic and beautiful, and big thumbs up on the effort of reconstructing this beautiful train station. Right, what can we say about the train station price-wise? Let's go and check if it's realistic. Is it too cheap? Is it too cheaty? Because the vanilla train stations are usually really rudimentary and basic and cheap. You can have them here for 12,800 rubles, the big ones. We're gonna go for the mod section because it's easier to find it there. This is the railway station Ukta. for 1,000 people, and it's 51,700 rubles. It's way more expensive than vanilla, and definitely not a cheaty model, and if you want to have something beautiful, go for this. I give you a map by the modder name Ananas and Sevastopol. We don't cover any controversial regions in this channel, right? Don't we? So this is Sevastopol map of Sevastopol. It's actually quite realistic. I was looking at the elevation maps of this area. I think that this should be the, let's go G and let's check out the map. Yeah, this would be where the Sevastopol city and the harbor would be placed. It's really nice, and even some of the ships would be parked in these little inlets on the side. Quite realistic because there's a steep hillsides, seaside, quite high elevation level. It's gonna be really hard to build here if you want to recreate Sevastopol, but there are definitely places where you can build buildings. Okay, let's go and check out the most important thing. How are we doing with the resources? If we go for a big map, you can see that everything is surrounded by Soviet border crossings. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. I think, let me just check, do we have electricity in all of them? Actually, I don't see any electricity for now. Uh-oh. Is it uh-oh, or... I don't see electricity border crossings. So you might have to start producing your own power from the beginning. That's going to be challenging, definitely. Yeah, looks like there's no electricity crossing, so you're going to have to get your own power plants initially. But that's not going to be a problem resource-wise because it's quite plentiful on this map. It's almost 100% everywhere. I'm not a big fan of this, but you will have enough resources. Coal, iron, oil, the uranium ore, and the bauxite. Quite plentiful, challenging terrain, historical map, and interesting location. If you like these things, definitely Sevastopol is for you. That's it. I'm gonna leave it here. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoy this Mod Monday. If you did, press the like button. If you didn't, leave a nasty comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Like, subscribe, notification bell, ring at the comment section here. And if you want to support the channel, I have a description of the video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you in the next one. Bye bye.